Good day everyone, today we are now in part 2 of this lesson and still our objective is how to analyze the characters used in print, non-print and digital materials. But in this video, we are just going to focus on age, gender, race, nationality, attitude and behavior. In part 1, we already discussed about the difference of print, non-print, and digital materials as well as their sources and most common examples. Wow! So now let us continue our discussion about this topic. I'm Teacher Calai, and before we start, please do not forget to subscribe after watching. The first question to ask in this lesson is how to analyze the age, gender, race, nationality, attitude, and behavior of a character used in print, non-print, and digital materials. However, before we discuss about it, make sure that we have enough knowledge and understanding about the differences of each. So let's begin with the first one. What is age?
Me, teacher!
When we say age, based on the dictionary, it means the period of time someone has been alive or something has existed. But for the authors, writers, and even directors don't usually specify the age of the characters they used in their work.
So how do we know the age of a character in an article, literature, video, or film?
Aww. Well, it depends on the role played by the character. Let's have this example. After I finished my homework and helped my mom in cleaning the house, I invited my friends to play with me in the playground. So what do you think is the age of the character here? Is he a child, an adult, or an old? Good, and let's have another one. Life humbles you so deeply as you age. You realize how much nonsense you've wasted from younger years. What do you think is the age of the character here? A child, an adult, or an old? Very good. Now let's have the last one. I am working hard to provide the needs of my family and willing to sacrifice everything. So what do you think is the age of the character here? Is he a child, an adult, or an old? Very good. Now let's proceed to the next. What is gender?
Me, teacher! Gender. These are the roles of women and men in society. What is the difference between gender and sex?
Aww. Remember, when we say gender, this refers to the role of a male or female in society, known as a gender role or gender identity. And when we say sex, this refers to the biological differences between males and females, such as the genitalia and genetic differences. For example, when we are referring to a male sex, it means that he was born with male sex organ or penis, and for female, she was born with female sex organ or vagina. And when we talk about gender, people believe that male is usually strong, brave, and provider of the family, while female is usually loving, caring, and responsible in household chores. Now let's continue to the third one. What is race?
Me, teacher! When we say race, it is a group of humans based on shared physical differences like skin and color marked by society.
Wow! Example, they have pointed nose, white complexions, tall, and blonde hair. Are they Americans or Africans? Next, They are distinguished by a yellowish skin, straight black hair, and almost total absence of hair on the arms, legs, and chest, broadish prominent cheekbones, and more or less obliquely set eyes. Are they Koreans or Japanese? Good. And now let's go to the next. What is nationality?
Me, teacher! Nationality is the official right to belong to a particular country, or it is where a person was born and holds citizenship.
For example, Johnny is the only child of Mang Carding and Aling Doroles, who live in Cavite for more than 30 years. Is he a Caviteño or a Filipino? Another example, Bon was born in New York and he regularly visits his relatives in the Philippines. Is he a New Yorker or American? Good. Now after nationality, let's proceed to the next one. What is attitude?
Teacher, I know it! Attitude. It represents how a person thinks or feels about someone or something.
And what about behavior?
Oh yeah! Behavior. It represents an individual's reaction to a particular action, person, or environment.
Sounds confusing. I thought they are just the same.
Okay, so let's be more specific. When we say attitude, it refers to a person thinks or feels. And when we say behavior, it is a person's reaction to a particular action, person, or environment. An experience and observation for attitude and situation for behavior. And what you think or feel is more important for attitude, while for behavior, it is what you do. Let's try to analyze this example. Jane believes that smoking is unhealthy, feels disgusted when people smoke around her. This is Jane's attitude. She always brings hanky to cover her nose, avoids polluted places and people who do smoke. This is Jane's behavior. Another example. I felt so nervous when I accidentally broke my mom's favorite vase. This is my attitude. I honestly told my mom the truth about what happened. And this is my behavior.
Now I knew it. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Always remember that it is not enough that you just watch or read the texts. Analyzing and understanding the content would be the easiest ways to determine the age, gender, race, nationality, attitude, and behavior of the character used in print, non-print, and digital materials. And that ends our part 2 of this lesson. Now get ready for our part 3. And of course, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more learnings and updated videos on my channel. So thank you so much for watching. This is Teacher Calai. See you then.